Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Welcome to my shop, aka the public street, buddy. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Gonna replace the front shocks, even though I replaced them very recently. I don't like the new ones. I think that's where my problem may be. Got a bunch of stuff. Gotta replace that. Two of these freaking airbags on the trailer. This is gonna be pain in the ass to replace, because a lot of times you have to cut up here. You have to cut these fuckers off because they seize up pretty bad from all the rust and stuff. That's why I brought this saw and a 100-foot extension cord to plug it into the back of my generator so I can cut them off. So that's the airbag that's blown. We're gonna be replacing that one. And also I'm gonna be replacing that one right there, but I'm not gonna throw that one away. I'm gonna keep it as a spare, just in case another one pops. I have that one to get me to where I need to go. Or I might just bypass the freaking thing like I did the last time. There's one right there in that hole, but you can get to that one with the impact and just take it out real easy. Well, I don't know, I say it's real easy, but I guess we'll see. Well, first things first, we're gonna need to take these fittings off. With number 15, wrench, whatever. You're gonna need to save these because we're gonna reuse them. And this one right here, you can also take with number 15. But make sure you save it. Like I said, we are gonna be reusing these. Alright, let's try taking this one down here on the bottom. I'm gonna hit it with Mr. Milwaukee. Okay. Thank you for coming out, buddy. It's so easy, but two of your cousins up on top, it'll be very freaking hard. I may be able to get to one over there on that side, not this one, the one opposite of this one, with Mr. Milwaukee. Well, let's see. Looks like I can't get to it. Alright. Fuck yeah. Did I get it? Yep. And you're gonna need 1 inch and 1/8 socket for this one. And his cousin over here on this side. Okay. I'm gonna try to take that one off without cutting it. I have these shorter socket that can fit on there. Then I can't get my wrench up there to take it off, or breaker bar. I'm gonna use a breaker bar on it. So we're gonna need to run to Harbor Freight real quick and get sockets like this, but short sockets, because I'm gonna need those at some point, somewhere, and I'm not gonna have it. So if I cut that off, it'll be easy right now, but then down the road I might need those sockets and I don't have them, and I want to have it. So let's run to Harbor Freight real quick and get some of these freaking things. Looks like that one can be either 1 inch and 1/8 or the 29 in metric, so pretty sweet deal, my friend. I brought these new nuts so that I can make sure that I get a proper size socket, even though I know it's the 29. All right, looks like it's gonna be these. Welcome to the family. Half-inch drive, 13-piece impact socket set. All right. So this is the one we're gonna use. 1 and 1/8. It's a little bit shorter than this one, but might not work, but it might. So we'll have to see. Okay, let's see if we can fit it up on top. All right. Looks like we freaking can, bro. Very nice. Go get the breaker bar. Let's hit it with some of this penetrating oil. Come on. Alright. Fuck yeah. Alright. Now that it's breaking loose, now that it's broken loose, you can use this thing. Well, that was a freaking workout, man. Didn't want to come off real easy. I had to use a breaker bar again. Well, keep using breaker bar on it. But it's finally off. Now let's see how we're gonna get this bad boy out. I might need to start my truck and raise these airbags up, but let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy. So there's the part number on it right there. CS Charlie -34733. Zero maintenance dampening, my ass. Zero maintenance until it breaks down and you gotta replace the whole fucking thing. This trailer doesn't have any shocks because supposedly shocks are built into this airbag somehow. It's supposed to make a ride very smooth going down the road. What is it called? Ultra K suspension. Yeah, that's what this trailer has. Ultra K suspension system. Alright, so we got the truck fired up. Got some air into the system. And let's see if it's gonna come out now. Come on. Okay. So it looks like gotta do the one from the bottom first. Raise it up and then push on it down, and it'll come up just like that. But you gotta get your system aired up and release your trailer brakes so that the airbags are aired up all the way, and that way you'll have a room to take this bad boy out. So there's a tear in the airbag. It's pretty freaking big. It's at least an inch or more. Oh yeah, very bad. Ooh, it's at least a couple inches over here. Not good, buddy. All right, let's go get the new one and put that back in. Okay. We're gonna put this one on the bottom first in the hole. Okay, there it is. It just slides in pretty freaking easy, so that's, well, nothing is easy, but hey. Alright, let's put these nuts back on. If you take these off, if you don't cut them, you don't need these new ones. You can just reuse your old ones. But since I already bought the new ones, we're just gonna use the new ones. I already put the one over there. And the one right there on the bottom, you want to make sure you start this one off first. Just a little bit, thread it on by hand, and then you can get on with using your tools, my friend. Alright, so we got those tightened, this one and the one on the other side. Just tighten it down by hand as much as you can. And now we're gonna hit this one down here with Milwaukee, just a little bit, not too much, because it looks like it's mounted into a plastic and we don't want to break it. I think I'm just gonna use this instead of Milwaukee because I don't want to tighten that too much and I don't want to break it. But basically you're gonna need one of these long extensions to get it to the bottom right there in that hole right there. Alright, so this one on the bottom requires number 19 deep socket. So I'm gonna replace that one too. And later I think I'm gonna replace all of them because they look pretty bad. When I saw the way that this one over here looked, I definitely think they all gonna need to be replaced. But for now we're just gonna replace that one. This one's pretty much done, and later we're gonna do the two in the back. Alright, so now we're gonna reuse our brass fittings. Make sure you put some of the sealing tape on it before you go ahead and thread it in. Let's do this other side. Just gonna start it off and then run it down with number 15. Okay, now let's run this one down. Alright, now we're going to take these and separate them and then put each of them back in its own place. This I fixed temporarily when I was up in Chicago. Alright, whenever you take these off, all the air is going to leak out of your system. So just make sure you don't have your hand somewhere where you can get pinched or something like that, or even worse, maybe your head. Alright, so let's attach these. This one goes over here from the side. And this one from the bottom, from the top. So then you can use either 5/8 or number 16 wrench to crimp these down. Alright, so now we gotta take the screw out real quick. Looks like this is gonna be number 13. I'm just gonna hold it right here with the pliers. Alright, so now that that's out, back in the hole you go, buddy. The hole you came from, my friend. Alright, just run it down by hand a little bit. As much as you can. And now we're gonna use wrench to crimp it down. Oh no. Shit. I forgot to put a part in it. Never mind. Out you come again. That's what she said. So one of these, that's what needs to go into the airline first, and then we put it back in. Alrighty, and you just crimp that one down with 5/8 or number 16, and it should be good to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and start the truck up and air these back up, see how they do. Well, it's aired up, it's working. There's no air leak that I can hear or anything. Great success, my friend. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that one. I'm not gonna record that one because it's the same process as it was on this one. So that's it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please stay safe out there. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Thank you everybody for watching. Once again, please stay safe out there and take care of each other. We're back in the garage. Garage at the house. I'm gonna cut this one open. Let's see how it looks like inside. What's going on in here? So this was a tear in the airbag. Came all the way from here to here. There's nothing in it. So yeah, that's what it looks like once cut open. Not much going on in here for, what is it, 180 bucks? Yeah. And of course I had to cut myself a little bit, but it's alright.